Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is going well. As always, I appreciate you guys for joining back to watch the video. So I have a number of updates for this video, and first I'm going to start with the Super Falcons and what the NFF president has now said about them. Of course, it's in regards to the Paris Olympics 2024. It's going to start July 26th. So it's officially 94 days from today, and the countdown, continues. Of course, we know what this means. It means that our Nigerian Super Falcons will obviously have the chance to make history, in Paris, actually going on to maybe win something, maybe gold, silver, or bronze. And of course, that's the belief of NFF President Mr Ibrahim Gusau. This moment, he made a statement to the media, about the Super Falcons and their chances. And you do know that the group that we are put in is a very hard group, one of the hardest, toughest groups that you could possibly imagine for us, Group C. And according to Randy Wardrum, our coach, he obviously said the group is the group of death, in quotes. But again, the NFF president, Mr. Gusau, is not particularly worried for Super Falcons. He believes that the Super Falcons are a very, very strong side, are a top side, are champions, in themselves, and that they will be able to hold their ground when it comes to playing head to head against these teams that are in our group. Of course, we have the likes of Brazil, we have Spain, and then we have Japan in our group. And these guys are previous world champions, which makes it scary. The Super Falcons in themselves are champions because, when it comes to Africa or our African Cup of Nations female version, we are the ones that have won it the most, 11 times. It's a historic, number of times. No other female national team has done it before in Africa. So this puts us, in the league, maybe at the same level of these countries that we will be playing against in the Olympics. The NFF president is now saying is that he has believed in this Super Falcons team and their chances, in this Paris Olympics. He talked about the 2023 World Cup that, we partook in. We obviously did really well. As a matter of fact, we were unbeaten, in that competition until we crashed out in the round of 16 by penalty shootouts. Nobody beat us in the group stages. We didn't lose a single game. It was via penalty shootouts that we actually lost. And then NFF president believes that we can also, follow this run that we actually did, in Australia last year, by not losing any game, in the group stages to qualify. And also, he talks about the target this time around being semi-finals, because that's the stage that would actually put us for a chance to actually win something, win any of the 3 medals, gold, silver, or bronze, is when we get to the semi-final stage. So that is what the NFF president has now charged the Super Falcons and Randy Wardrum to aim for. Of course, he talks about, the support to the team. We obviously talked about that. Randy Wardrum appealed to the NFF and, of course, the chairman himself. So he talks about the support that they would definitely be getting, all the support that they need, anything at all that would really facilitate their development and their preparation for this one. But we'll see how this turns out. Definitely, we hope that our Nigerian Super Falcons will go on and perform well and make the country proud. And of course, something that might be a huge boost for us, that is definitely going to be a huge boost, is the fact that Ashley Plumtree has now done her surgery, and she, has started her rehabilitation, and it's going really well. So there's a good chance that she might actually be ready in 3 months, which is the time for the Olympics. So if she is ready, which is very likely, of course, she's going to be a huge boost to the team. But let's see how that one goes. Let me give you guys the other update for this video. And Siasia has now revealed a very shocking detail about his relationship with Mikel Obi, and it's not very nice. He Of course, you know, he was the one that led the under-20 Flying Eagles in 2005 up to the final where Nigeria played Argentina. That particular man, that Messi, you know, obviously scored 2 penalties and won them the match. Despite, you know, all they achieved in 2005, Mikel Obi being one of the arguably the best player of the tournament, you know, after Messi. Of course, you would think that the coach actually had some really good relationship with every single player. But Siasia has now revealed that his relationship with Mikel Obi is not very nice, or is not very good, because he considers Mikel to be a very stubborn person who doesn't listen. And he just said that Mikel was a very hard figure to actually deal with, or to teach or to control. And you know, for that reason, he didn't even really want Mikel to be around and all of that. And speaking of Mikel Obi, he actually did his birthday yesterday, being the 22nd of April. And of course, he posted several pictures about how he celebrated it with his twin daughter, you know, and his friends and well wishers. He posted that on his Instagram story. And of course, there are a number of social media, and the likes of Chelsea social media obviously posted him. Of course, we saw FIFA also celebrated him in their official social media handle. But again, we know how this works. It's not possible for you to be liked by everyone. It's not possible for your vibe to actually connect with everyone or every coach, you know, in this situation, because you know, Mikel Obi obviously played under some top managers, Mourinho one of them, Ancelotti one of them, and these guys have good things to say about Mikel. I'm not trying to side Mikel Obi over Samson Siasia, but I'm just saying that sometimes, you know, we find situations whereby some of these coaches and some of these players, they don't really blend, they don't really have this connection, you know, heart to heart. But it doesn't stop the players from performing, you know, when given the chance. But let me move on, guys, and let you know that Ademola Lookman is seriously considering moving away from Atlanta next season. Is actually eyeing a return to the EPL, you know, because of a number of reasons, and the main one being the fact that he has not seemed to settle really well in Italy because of the culture. Man is feeling homesick and wants to return to the EPL. That's what, you know, close sources to him are saying. And Atlanta are reportedly willing to let him go, you know, if they see a good suitor from English club. And the current price tag for Lookman is around 30 million euro. So if any club from England wants to sign him, they have to bring up to 30 million euro before Atlanta allows him to go. Medica is also a subject of speculation. We talked about him several videos ago. Right now, what's happening is that Crystal Palace are considering signing the man from Club Brugge. Of course, Crystal Palace also have Ndidi, you know, on their short list, but again, they've now added Onyedika as a potential signing for them next season. Let's see how that one turns out. We also have the likes of Paul Onuachu, who might be on his way, you know, to leaving Strasbourg, because the club has now identified a new striker, you know, by the name Danish Dragos, you know, from Standard Liège. So this means that they are planning for life after Paul Onuachu. In case he leaves. Of course, Onuachu doesn't want to return to EPL, to Southampton, because he said that, okay, he loves Turkey, he loves Strasbourg, so he loves the way he and his family have settled in. But it might be inevitable because he technically belongs to Southampton at this minute, and if they can't get a permanent deal, they're going to have to get someone else to replace him. That's the update, guys, for this minute. Thank you for watching. As always, leave a like for this video and also share the video, guys. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do so. And guys, have yourselves a lovely day ahead.